and welcome to Style Addict with me Shamuli. Celebrating some international and Indian luxury brands, हम ले चलेंगे आपको to the Indian Luxury Expo 2013, a sneak peek into the upcoming gangster flick Shootout at Wadala, and solve करेंगे आपके सारे summer woes as Manish Malhotra reveal करते हैं अपना summer spring collection with showstopper Sonam Kapoor. All this on today's episode of Style Addict. Weekend का तो पता नहीं पर पिछले हफ्ते I definitely had a rocking time as I attended the Indian Luxury Expo 2013 held for the very first time in Mumbai. ये था एक truly enriching experience if you wish to touch, feel and believe the luxury that high-end brands have to offer. Don't believe me? Have a look. From supercars to home decor, from high-end fashion wear to luxury boats, this expo had it all under one roof. Luxury today has a new address as all roads lead to the Indian Luxury Expo 2013, and with me is the man behind the whole show. Hi Karan.
Hi.
Karan, please tell me a little about the Indian Luxury Expo. I believe this is the first time we're doing something like that in Mumbai.
Yeah, it's in fact first time such an idea has taken life, and it's been quite an aspiration in a lot of youngsters to do something like this, where I get all the brands from various segments together and allow them to invite their HNIs and create an atmosphere of what is called as festival. And this is something must have experienced when we were kids for various other products. Now that the bandwidth of luxury is increased, I thought we might as well call in everyone and create luxury here. So we have homes, cars, yachts, bikes, jewelry, all of that together.
I'm standing in front of a car which I know a lot of men would be ready to die for. This is a very dazzling Aston Martin, and Sandeep, tell me, how has the response been to this car here at the Expo?
First, I would like to tell you that this is the Aston Martin Vanquish. This is the top of the line from the Aston Martin, and this is the only car at the moment in India. There's only one unit.
You've seen the Indian roads, Sandeep. You think that people would still have the guts to kind of take an Aston Martin and get out on the road?
Actually, the Aston Martins are called the Grand Tourers. They are the sports Grand Tourers which can be driven every day, and they are very comfortable to drive. We have sold around 50 cars in India in the last 2 years, and it's not only in Bombay, it's all across India. It's even we have sold in Bombay, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and people are quite happy with the car performance and all.
Lovely, Sandeep. Thank you so much for making Indian roads prettier, because I'd love to see more of these on our road.
Upholstery which you are seeing in the car is completely leather. There are around 9 hides being used in the Vanquish, and there is only one craftsman who worked for this car. And the type of stitching which you are seeing, the quilted stitching here and on the seats, there are millions of stitching being done in the car. So you won't find any other sports cars, segment cars like that. This kind of interior which you'll see over here.
I know, in fact, I must say this whole thing inside is red and black. I don't remember seeing a car with like red interiors, and it's not loud, it's matte, and it's perfectly royal and classy. I feel good.
The body of the car which you are seeing is completely made of carbon fiber. The carbon fiber which you are seeing on the top of the body, this is actually a material which is used to make the aircrafts and planes. The painting job which you are seeing in the car, around 80 man-hours requires to just paint this car, and this is a special color called Skyfall Silver. It's based on the name of the latest Bond movie.
The Bond movie, Skyfall, yes.
and it is spectacular. It is on the design lines of the 177, which is the super sports car from the Aston Martin. You can see the design lines, how beautiful the car is looking.
Well, I must agree with you, Sandeep. Completely floored by the design and by the detailed working that you all have gone into it. And the key, can you believe that? I think I'm going to go away with this. Not too often that you find a pretty lady in a Mini Cooper, but I found one right in this one and I couldn't let her go. Mrinalini, hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Tell me, what do you think about the Indian Luxury Expo happening for the first time in Mumbai?
I think it's awesome. I've had a great time walking around, looking at a lot of concepts, things I'm tick marking for my Christmas presents and birthday presents, and just little lists that I'm going to give out to people here and there. Yeah.
Wow, you have a lucky set of relatives. She's shopping at the Luxury Expo for that.
Sure, they're so lucky at the end of the day at all. Yeah.
So is there something your heart's already set on?
Yeah, there's like this speedboat like thing back there somewhere. And I was really surprised because, people go, they're paying like 25, 30, 35, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs for a car these days. You can afford one of those at 20 lakhs and take a little spin out on the sea and spend an afternoon out with your family and come back. And it's really lovely that you have these concepts that are affordable to people who can actually afford them and so readily available.
Agree there, because Mumbai is one of the few cities that has a coastline to boast of. We should use it, right?
Exactly, and I don't think people are very aware of the fact that you have. So when you think of certain concept-based products like the yachts or the ships or these little cruise boats, you usually think about high-end living. But for me, a lot of what I've seen over here is high-end living, which is available to you at something that you can afford as well, which has been really interesting.
So I think this expo is really going to get that idea out into the market, that it's really just not aspirational, you can actually get it, right?
Absolutely, and then that's been phenomenal. So I hope this grows and grows over the next few years, and every year I'd like to come back and increase my little shopping list. Hope some of the backlog's been cleared,
Maybe by next I'll probably be finding you on a Mini Cooper on the Indian road, is it?
Yeah, as soon as possible actually. I have my mind set on that one.
So I wouldn't be surprised the next time you find a Mini Cooper, check if Mrinalini is driving it. Thank you so much, it was great chatting with you.
Cheers, bye.
Well, I have my heart set on these pretty little yachts I've been eyeing for a while here at the Expo, and I think it's time we meet the man behind Mahindra Odyssey and this beautiful yacht. Hello, Hiten.
Yeah, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Please tell me, how has the response been of Mumbai to yachts like these?
The boats itself is a very nascent industry, but it is the latest toy for the HNIs in the city. And this is the right forum where lots of HNIs are visiting us, and they are looking at this because this is a toy which is sort of an exclusive toy.
This is really the toys for the boys is what I get to hear.
This kind of a boat will be costing about 20 lakhs odd price, and then you can choose and you can add as much as you want on this boats. These boats are registered. Each boat has to be numbered, unlike a number plate which is just a number in case of a car, whereas here in this particular case you have to give a name to a boat.
Thank you so much, Hiten, and I hope a lot of people there aspire now to get into one of these boats and name it as their own. The best part about this expo is you can sail in a boat, you can drive in a car, and if you're too bored to walk, You can take a Segway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a huge round of this place here, and oh wow, it works. It works on its own. I'm not even doing anything. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm having a good time. Bye bye. Wow, इन सारे लग्जरी ब्रांड्स के बाद बारी है फैशन इंडस्ट्री की वेरी रिनाउंड ब्रांड मनीष मल्होत्रा की।